Speaking with Tommy Rowlands, and one of our top Olympic caliber wrestlers who've just started a brand new business venture. Tommy, tell me a little bit about why you've decided to get involved with a new brand and a product line at this time in your life.
Well, I've always had a very entrepreneurial spirit and wanted to be in business my whole life. And obviously I have a family now and need to make plans for the future after wrestling. And I thought that starting a performance apparel brand with a unique focus in the wrestling community would be a great way for me to help people stay in the sport that I love and be in business. So I'm really excited about the opportunity and look forward to the future.
Well, tell me a little bit about how you're going to fit in this operation of a new business around a full-time training schedule as an Olympic level athlete.
Absolutely. Well, the first thing is that I think every Olympic hopeful has their own equilibrium as to what they need to do to achieve their goals and the type of lifestyle that they need to have. And I'm the type of person that needs to stay active and engaged in other things. And so with that being said, I've always been that way. The entire business plan for the next 14 months is built around me training for the Olympics and is focused and we're focusing on things that allow me to create a revenue stream and start the business, but at the same time have wrestling be my number one priority. And my partners are in full cooperation and understand that and are allowing me to have wrestling be the number one focus. And so everything that I'm doing is and every decision is made with the notion that wrestling is the number one priority. So I'm excited about that.
Now tell me a little bit about the concept of the original athlete. I know that's part of the overall focus of the entire brand and the company.
Yeah, elite athletic performance and the Olympic ideals, and just a brand that's about the athletes is something that we want our brand to stand for. And we believe that the statement and the sign-off for original athletes really embodies one, the Olympic dream, and two, the sport of wrestling. It's the oldest and greatest sport in the world. And we think that tagline is scalable and a lot of people can understand what it means, and it has its own definition for them. So for original athletes, to me, is a truly authentic way to describe our brand and the Olympic hopefuls and the dream and athletes that truly compete at a high level. It's really difficult to step on the mat in front of 20,000 people and ESPN cameras or the Olympic stage and not be original and not be yourself. And that's one of the keys to being successful to me, is knowing yourself. And we think that the statement for original athletes really says that.
I'll talk a little bit about the commitment of the company to Olympic athletes. You guys have a special program set up that'll help support them.
Well, when you start a brand, one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, is to articulate to your fan base and to your customer what you stand for. And we stand for supporting Olympic hopefuls. We stand for wrestling. And I think the best way to do that is to provide an economic means for Olympic hopefuls to generate some money for themselves and for the customer to really have a personal experience. And when I was a kid, I couldn't imagine buying a shirt and having 10% of the proceeds go to Tom Brands. So, I'm real excited about that experience that the customer can have, and I'm real excited about the Olympic hopefuls. Hopefully they can get behind the brand and push the brand in their hometown with their high schools and with their clubs and get them to, support us. And we really think it's an organic way of building a business, but also helping the national wrestling community. So I hope that it takes hold. I expect it to take hold, and I'm going to work hard to make sure that it does.
Tell me a little bit about the timing of the announcement. It's early May. We have the Beat the Streets Gala going on this week. Why is now the time that you're letting people know about this new venture?
Well, New York City it's the center of the world, and wrestling right now is being showcased in the center of the world with an Olympic theme, USA versus Russia. And so we expedited the launch, to be honest with you, because we saw a great opportunity for us to associate with the things that we believe our brand stands for. So we're launching the brand this week. We're advertising in between matches on the Jumbotron. We're live simulcasting the event in conjunction with USA Wrestling. We're having an after party where we're going to have lots of esteemed guests and unique people at the event. And so we just think this is an excellent platform for our brand to be showcased and be in association with some of the most ideal and important things that our brand stands for. So we're happy to be involved.
Now tell us a little bit about the things going on with you as an athlete. How's your training going? How's your Olympic quest going yourself?
It's going pretty good. I went 18-3 internationally this year and had one of the better international seasons that I've had in my 7 years competing overseas. So I was real happy with my progress, especially with the late comeback last year. I just wanted a full year to compete and really get back into the sport on a level that is of high competitiveness. And so I was real happy with those results. I'm disappointed with how I wrestled at the U.S. Open. Certainly I didn't come back to be on the national team. I want to be an Olympic team member and compete for the Olympic gold medal. So I was disappointed with how I competed in the quarterfinals at the U.S. Open. But at the same time, I'm in the mix, and it's really hard to be any better than in the mix. You know, very few people have been able to completely separate themselves from the rest of the field domestically. So I'm in there, and I just got to perform when it counts, and the next time is June 11th.
I'll talk a little bit about what's in your product line.
We're a full performance apparel line. We're actually showcasing our brand with this Olympic Hopeful Dry Fit tee, just to authenticate what we're talking about with original athletes and the 10% gift back. But we'll have a full product line in the fall: dry fits, cotton tees, microfiber shirts, shorts, you know, beanies, hats, bags, polo shirts, warm-ups, tops, bottoms. All those things will be available to anyone in the fall.
And how do they find out more about the company and the products?
Right now we're on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Conquest brand, and we will have a website up to retail our products and tell our story. But for the most part, we want to really be at the grassroots level, and our target customers on Facebook an hour a day. So that's the place we want to be.
Well, congratulations on the new business, Tommy, and good luck on your own personal quest.
Thanks
you
very
truly
much.
are an original athlete.
Thanks, Garrett. Appreciate it.
Take care.